Hi, my name is Thea Porras. I am an esthetician, makeup artist, model, and healthy beauty lover. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Desert Palette and Softcore Lipstick from Inika's beautiful holiday collection. Let's get started. I'm going to start out with my lips. I'm using Soft Coral. This lipstick is completely vegan. It is totally nourishing, and it's a beautiful nude color. It's super creamy, but you get a lot of pigment without it drying your lips. I'm going to take the same lipstick and dot it on my cheeks. I already have Inika's Organic Foundation. I'm shade beige. I have a little bit of the Dewdrop highlighter on, as well as the bronzer. So this will be my blusher. And if I was in a pinch, I could totally just take this lipstick and whatever's on my finger and swipe it across my eyelids to give me a little bit more color. And that's what I love about Inika's products. They're super multitasking. We're going to move on to the eyes. This is the palette I'm going to be working from. It's named Desert. Beautiful tones. Although this is a holiday collection, I really think these tones are appropriate for day or night, any time of the year. I'm going to be using two brushes kind of simultaneously, the shadow brush and then the blending brush. So the blending brush has a little bit more of a dome so I can really buff out the color, and the shadow brush is going to be more for depositing color. So I'm going to use them both kind of simultaneously. So I'm going to go into this beautiful chocolatey brown shade, and I'm going to focus this color from my pupil out. So I'm just going to kind of like tap it on, and you can see the color payoff is beautiful. There's really no fallout either. Mineral makeup just really loves the skin. So focusing this on the outer portion. And this brown color would be beautiful swept right across the whole eye with a thin brush, almost like an eyeliner. Maybe I'll do that on the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my blending brush and just kind of do some windshield wiper motions. I always like to put that initial shade down, get some definition. The other thing that really helps me get definition is to map out my brows. I use the Brow Perfector, and it really just keeps my brows in place and gives them color. I am shade Espresso. So this is like my initial building block. So I like that. That looks pretty on its own. I'm going to go into this beautiful kind of burnt orange color and then focus this from the, not all the way in, but kind of like this little 2/3 there. So we're going to marry it into the brown. And I'm basically kind of doing an ombre from lightest to darkest for this type of look. This would be perfect for holiday, Thanksgiving, any kind of holiday party, whether it's on Zoom or if you're back with your family. A little bit glamorous, but still super easy to achieve. And this orange color has, it's not super bright orange. It really kind of mixed beautifully with that brown. It's a very wearable orange shade. I feel like sometimes people get scared of color. I'm going to take it on the blending brush and then sweep back and forth. Kind of marry these guys together. I like to position my eyes in different ways. I like to look up and down. Your eyes naturally have creases. Doesn't matter your age or what eye shape you have. I like to look from all angles to make sure that it's looking good. So I kind of like that. It's a little bit smoky. I'm going to go back in with my shadow brush and then pick up this kind of taupey color. And I'm going to focus this more closer to my lash line and a little bit in the inner corner. this would be a beautiful shade really on its own, just to sweep across the lid if you were in a pinch. And this little bit of metallic. The other two colors were matte. This is a metallic shade, and it's really gonna brighten the whole eye area. Look how much more awake this eye looks compared to this one. I'll go in with this over here. I'm gonna go in with the detail brush. I'm gonna pick up the lightest shade in the palette. It's almost like a highlight color. I think I'm gonna use this as a highlighter on my cheeks as well. And I'm gonna go right into the tear duct. I always like to hit the tear duct with something very bright with a little bit of shimmer. It really opens the eye up. So my rule of thumb is with eyeshadow, you really just want to marry the colors together so that they're working cohesively. You don't want to really see a stark difference from one shade to the other. It should just look beautiful and blended. Same blending brush. I'm going to go into that like pretty taupey color, and I'm going to use this on my lower lash line. So acting almost as an eyeliner. I like to use more metallic shades on my lower lash line because you're still getting the definition, but it's going to make your eyes look more open rather than going in with a matte tone. But if you use the dark brown shade in this, it would just be significantly more smoky, but still really beautiful. I'm super happy with how this eye look is looking. I never know if I'm done until I've put mascara on, so I'm going to give my lashes a curl, and then I'm going to use long lash mascara. This is an absolute favorite of mine. It's never irritated my eyes, and it holds a curl beautifully. I put mascara on, curled my lashes. I like how my eye makeup has turned out. I'm going to go back into the palette to the lightest shade and take my cheek topper brush. Got like a really cool angle. Dip this guy in there, and I'm going to use the eyeshadow as my highlight. And it's really just blending right in with that beautiful soft coral lipstick we used as my blush. The bridge of the nose. I'm going to take some on my finger, right above my lip. And I'm even going to take a little bit more here just to kind of brighten that up. And that's that. A super easy look, minimal products, still very glamorous. I would wear this day or night, and it's going to look beautiful for all of your holiday parties. Thanks for watching.